seconds on the clock. Getting ready to get this started. First trick will start the clock. So, folks, you make some noise. These riders can hear it out there. They want to hear the crowd. So make some noise for Ryan Winslow. Here we go. Searching for that setup move. And he's on the clock. Here we go. First backflip with a big sub. The old coffin. Oh no, he must have sucked a little water in there, trying to get it started. Oh no. He's got the carburetors on the right side, so he's got it flipped over, trying to keep water from rolling in there. I think he probably sucked up a little bit. He did the old depth checker. Heartbreak, still taken away. That's a heartbreaker for Winslow. That's one thing that's hard about freestyle. When your boat's running, it's running great. I mean, with anything, in racing, freestyle, things go bad, they go bad like that. It's an absolute heartbreaker. It's down to 50 seconds. It's got no fire in that thing. It's not even wanting to kick over there. Just hear that starter spinning. 30 seconds. And unfortunately, you got to do at least 1 minute. And that, unfortunately, that trick's not going to matter. You need 1 minute. All right, 15 seconds. All right. Give me a round of applause for getting out there trying a heartbreaker. A heart goes out to Ryan Winslow. A valiant effort. There it is. Clock has run out. And unfortunately, it's going to get zeros across the board. According to the IJSP rule book, you must compete for 1 minute before something like that would happen. So, heartbreaker there again for Ryan Winslow. Up next, we got Crawford. The young micro flipper. Well, that thing's probably got a little heavy water coming out. I think I just saw a trap come out. A lot of water. Get cleared out. We're going to go ahead and get Crawford loaded up in the chute. Send him into the water. All right, and she's fired up. Cash now getting ready to go in there. Crawford out of Lake Havasu on his Riddle. Sponsored by TC Freeride. Cash is 11 years old. Local in Havasu. All right, here we go. Cash on the clock. We got the drone out there bringing some killer footage for our young rider. Do a hop 180. Another 180. Hopping around. All right, a little setup with it. Carved it up off the lip. Slashed it off the lip. There you go. Oh, yeah! Big 360. He's got more tricks in his bag. No handle going out there. Oh, look at that. 1 hand, 1 foot. Trying to show off a little bit to the judges. You got to play with the judges. That's always the cue. Showing the horsepower in that little 900. 180. One-hander, how about that? Taking it off the handlebars, not easy. 180, do a little nose sub. Little bottle, look at that. Get a tail spin. Coming up on that 30-second mark here. 180 again, slides it around into a full 360. Well, hop 180 again. Just getting the ski to do that, not just slide out, actually get it out of the water. Good practice. 15 seconds. Again, Cash Crawford out there. 11 years old. Oh, nice. He's sending it to finish it off. Got lots of tricks in there, and a good trick count. 17 tricks combined, pretty cool for Cash. Waiting on our judges here. Here we go, 7.8, a 7.8, a 7.2, a 7, and an 8.0. Big round of applause once again there, Cash Crawford, 11 years young. Up next, we got Eric Snow, our late entry from Washington, Utah, and his Tiger Craft, sponsored by Tiger Craft, his and Fastco. We're going to get him into the shoot down into the water. Big thanks again to, of course, Jet Trim, Leastone Products, Threstone, Version, DASA, Bad Endorsement, Luke's Racing Components, High Speed Industries, Richter RRP, Max Products, Jet Pilot, and Pro Rider Magazine getting some killer photos here of the P1 Racing Fuels U.S. Freestyle Championship. We've got Eric Snow, straight out of Utah. Looking for a setup, get that ski warmed up. It's always good to get that operating temperature up. Get the max horsepower out of those motors. Setup. The train's been launched. There it is. Big back foot. Oh! Into the depth checker into a sub. He actually came back up straight up. And kind of did a flip over it. It was a happy accident. Well, he didn't feel good though. Power slide around here. They do another backflip, two, almost another depth checker. The old depth checker. Getting reset back up here, so they get that refired again. Seem to be a lot of holes in the water. He keeps on finding them. He's setting back up in here. We're 1 minute right now, 1 minute. Slide around for another setup, here we go. Big 360 around. Searching for another setup wave. Looks like a good one, huh? Oh, we lost it a little bit. Changed it up to 360, 360 the other way. And opposite directions. How about that? Coming up on 15 seconds. There it is. See if we get one more trick in here. Come on, Eric. There it is. One-handed backflip. And that's going to finish it off for Eric Snow. Straight out of Washington, Utah. So a big round of applause once again for Eric Snow out of Utah. A great job on his Tigercraft, his and Fasco company. Judges are calculating, tabulating, they're shooting socks off, counting their toes. I see a 7. I see a 7.0, a 6.7, a 7.5. And waiting for the last judge here to come with a score. And I see a 8.4. 8.4. So coming up next, we got Nathan Riddle, a local out of here in Lake Havasu City, Arizona, on his Dasa Power Richter. Riding for Well Hung Doors and Trim, Sinister Skis, and Glitchburg Cadium. Waiting for him to get set up here, those skis out. So Nathan Riddle, next freestyler coming up, loading the ski into the chute. The Bearded Wonder helping out, get it in there. How about that? He's got the hat, the gloves that match the K and the Richter. Ah, nice little ride out there. Nathan Riddle. My question is, will he get extra points if he strokes the beard on the flip? So make some noise as Nathan Riddle gets out there to compete there. He was Mr. Smooth in the early round. Very calm, collected. He's kicking in, locking in. Ready to pop it on the first one here. Let's see. Gonna go for a setup wave. He's locked in. Nice little setup there. Nice barrel roll. Gotta love it. First barrel we've seen today, very smooth, very nice. Oh! One-hander, a point there, the 360. No-hander, a little canned out. He knows he's loving this right now, having a good time. Nice and little grab. Throwing those tricks in there, some unique ones. Little power slide. Looking for another set out. Kind of went away on him. Like the riders that get their unique style that kind of is their own, and he's got it right there. 1-footer, 180. Riddle me this, Mr. Riddle. What do you got there next for us? Throwing the only barrel roll I've seen today. A real grab. And a point. Oh, 180. Seconds, here we go. Looking for the last one. There it goes. They lost the hat. There it is. Big round of applause for Nathan Riddle. Putting his own little style in there. Still rocking the glasses. I hope their bombers will float. All right. One more time. Give it up for him so he can hear you. Nathan Riddle. Nate, I'm telling you, you got to get that beard stroke in there, one of those tricks. It's like, oh. Play with the catches. There you go. How can you style? All right, 7.5 and 8.9. 7.5, 7.8. And wait for it, a 9.0 for that spectacular beard. So coming up next, we got Von Berry. Von Berry comes to us from Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, riding that X-Scream machine there on his sponsor. All right, here we go. It's Von Berry. Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. Here we go. Qualified the second spot freestyle beginner here at the P1 Racing Fuels U.S. Freestyle Championships. Getting a little hops there. Not on the clock yet. Jerome getting that little shot there coming up on him. On the stern. All right, here we go, the first track. Big underflip coming around into a backflip. Wow. Still held on the skis. Gonna eventually ride it out there. He's on the clock now. Looking for another setup wave. Big backflip. 540 coming around into a backflip. Oh, nice. Stays onto it. Look at it. With a flat rider with no setup there. 3 backflips. Rides it out. Big flare. Flare flips coming around with these guys. Nice, coming around again. Flared out and 3-6. And then onto a backflip 15 seconds to go. For Von Berry, the man from the potato state. There it is, 5 backflips in a row. Playing hot potato out there from Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. Running on his ski. So make some noise for Von Berry. All right, waiting on the judges down there. I see an 8.0. I see an 8.8, a 7.9, and a 7.7, followed by a 9.4. You like that flared out flip. All right, here we go. It's time for Genie. Wrap Bates, come on out for Mojave. Extreme DVX, sponsored by Wright, sponsored. High Speed Industries, Easy Ski, and Easy Hitch Haulers. Remember, when you take a photo, you got a hashtag Wifey sponsored. All right, Gino. Looks like the drone's going out to get some shots of him. All right, Gino back. Bates coming around. Here it is. Big backflip and another backflip. Oh man, nice. Look at him string them together. That's why I call him Brap Brap. There you go, Gino Bates. Nice 360 into a backflip. He holds on to it. Doesn't lose it. Rides right into a backflip there. Oh, got a little too deep on that one. Tail spins it out, rides it out. Or as we used to stay back in the rider's position. Nice form on that backflip there. Keeping the perfect body position. .360. Backflip arrow. Yeah, Wright, you might have to get paid for a new paint job and that thing hit a dock. Getting ready to come up on that 15 seconds, folks. There it is. Big backflip. And do another backflip there. And that looks like it's going to finish it out for Gino Bates. Give it up for Brap, Gino Bates. For Mojave, Arizona. On his X-Screen Rifle sponsored High Speed Industries Easy Ski Hitch Haulers. There you go. Now you do a big round of applause for Gino Bates. Well, that's going to conclude the freestyle beginners. So I'm going to need to get Michael tomorrow, get ready to go on the shoot. As our judges come up with the scores, I see a 7.8, a 7.7, 7.4, and a 7.3 with an 8.9. Our check judge is just loving you guys today. So that's it for the beginners. We're waiting on the top three here for freestyle beginner. Okay, they're calculating, they're figuring out the top three here. So getting the results right now. So it's going to be in third place, Gino Boots. In second place, Nathan Riddle. And our winner for freestyle beginner, make some noise, give it up for Vaughn Bailey. Big congratulations to him. We're getting ready for freestyle 800, Michael tomorrow. Mike D's Customs going to be rolling in. You know, we're throwing a big shout out to some of our great friends at Jet Trim, Frank over there. Of course, Lee Stone and Lee Stone Products. Thruststone, Blorsion, TASA, Brad Endorsement, Works Racing Components, High Speed Industries, Richter, RRP, Max Products, and Jet Pilot, and of course the Rowdies over at Pro Rider Magazine. All making this possible here, right in front of the backdrop of the London Bridge here in the famous channel behind the London Bridge Resort. Beautiful day with all the boats lined up along the channel, hanging out. A few pontoon boats come by, checking out with a freestyle, a few of the boats. Loving the action here. There's old schooler Mike D. back in tomorrow. Getting ready to go play in the water in his super jet. Mike D, splash. Makes some noise for Michael Mueller. Michael comes all the way from Cali on this one here. Comes from Rancho Cucamonga. It's just fun to say. Rancho Cucamonga, California. Riding for the concept matter coming. Mike D. Customs, Works Racing, Dasa, and Wizzy Ride. Mike also competes on a Mode 550 in the vintage class in racing, as well as doing freestyle on a Yamaha Superjet right here this weekend. Testing the ladders a little bit out. Make sure it's not too hard or too soft. Look at how you land. All right, here we go. Tomorrow's looking for a setup. There it is. Big 180 nose down, slides it around. Rides it right out. Looking for a nice slide there, do a pirouette. Power 360 out and then rides. Now looking for another one. So 180 slide into a tail spin. Not as easy as it looks, folks, I'll tell you that. Gonna get up, Bulldog the ski here. Flips it around, Bulldog. Bulldog again. Up on the handlebars here. We'll roll it around and see if it get going. Does power slide 180 again, rides it out. Back in the rider position here. So no stop 180, rides it out, 360 around. Get over another Bulldog maneuver. Nice. Here's going the old fountain. Who needs a fireboat? We got Mike D around. Man, that was probably a good 50 yards. 15 seconds. Up over the top. There it is, finishing out half the clock. Mike in the middle in the 800 class, Freestyle 800. He's just going to show people. You can tell he's been to SeaWorld a few times, doing a Shammer impression. Let's give him a big All right, scores are coming up. They're shuffling them. I got a 9. I've got an 8.5. I've got an 8. I've got a 9. And another 9. That's going to give him the big win in Freestyle 800. Get up for Michael Mueller, bringing it old school, making it cool again. All right, time for Freestyle 900. Michael Mueller wins Freestyle 800. Old school, baby. Big round of applause for Mike D. All right, time for Freestyle 900. Let me see Brody Shakley into the chute. Good, I'll launch it down. Time to get wet. Once again, Brody Shakley is up next. Last minute advice there from Mark Gomez as Brody Shakley gets suited up to get down into the water. It's a beautiful day here in the backdrop of the world famous London Bridge. Literally brought brick by brick by the Crawford family here to Lake Havasu. Pretty much seeing how everything's grown up around the centerpiece of this town. I want to throw a big thanks out again to the P1 Racing Fuels for being our title sponsor here for the U.S. Freestyle Championships. It's companies like Jet Trim, Stone Products, Thrust, Stone, Illusion, Dasa, Bad Endorsement, Works Racing, High Speed Industries, Richter, Radwick Roy, Products, Jet Pilot, Max Products, and Pro Rider Magazine. Got Ken Gallagher's down here, Rick Powell, and all the people that shoot for Pro Rider Magazine. So folks, make some noise. Their first competitor here for Freestyle 900, Riddle Shakley. Brody comes from right here in Lake Havasu City, Arizona, on his Richter Dasa powered machine. Going to Shreddy, TC Freeride, Works, Tire Man, Warhung Boys, Jet Trim, Trim Money Mart, and American Outlaw Wheels. Wait for Brody. We'll just go in and get that first trick. We'll start the clock. There it is. We're going to look back on that. Into a little bit of 360 coffin action. Going to refire there, no problem. Fired right back up. Little head shake, shake it off, Brody. Get another setup break here. Oh, no hander, 360. Richter Ninja there. Oh, gets the double point to the judges on that 360. He's like, see me now. Just making sure they're looking and watching. Pop it up there again. Little one-footer into a regular backflip. Nice combination there. You know, they're both backflips, but put a variation of the back, 1 foot off. Oh, one-hander with a point for sure. Nice way to do a little backflip. Brody's 14 years old. Oh, gives the point over to the judges. Said, how do you like me now? Nice little 360 rotation comes around here as 15 seconds as the horn blows. Looking for the next setup for the last trick. There it is. 2, 3, 4. out. He started that literally with 1 second on the clock. So as he comes in, make some noise for Brody Shakely. A 14-year-old young man here from right here in Lake Havasu City, Arizona. All right. I hear an 8.0, an 8.5, an 8.6, an 8.9, and a 9.0 to finish it off here for Brody Shakely. One more time, he's up here. Give that young man some love. So up next in Freestyle 900, Henry Lee, coming all the way down from the Northwest, Portland, Oregon. So looking for sparkles, Henry Lee, where you at? You want to see the sparkles of that thing? Wow. You can see that ski from space. Love it. He's got one of those Lee Stone products, revolvers, the Pro Series. I think call it the V2. All right, Henry side up. Here he goes. Oh, that slow-mo entry. Okay. So here we go. Make some noise for Henry Lee as he gets ready. Gets his machine warmed up. All right, Henry says, looks like I'm ready for this trick. Here we go. On the clock. Oh, wow. That big Madonna flip. Yeah, definitely Vulcan for everybody, though. Strike a Paris, Madonna. One foot, back flip, another 1 foot, back flip, and another 1 foot, back flip. Followed by a fourth, and a fifth, and a sixth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 backflips with one leg. That was for all my Sesame Street fans out there. Henry Lee getting a good string of tricks. See what he's got now. One-hander, one-footer. Look at that flex flip to me. Yeah. Only 900 cc is hard to get those tricks around on that. Not like I said, the hang down of a 1200 is it strings all these back flips and 360s together. We got judges looking for how many tricks, difficulty of tricks, amplitude of the tricks, combinations of the tricks. And all the little showmanship never hurts. Right, one footer, look at one footer again. "15 seconds. Oh, no, not what he wanted to do. Oh, no, it ran out of time. Okay, we're waiting for the judges. One more time. 8.7, a 9.3, a 9.5, an 8.3, and an 8.7. All right, we're going to calculate these out here and see if we're going to winner out of Freestyle 900. But Tammy Morgan, you're going to be the first rider up here for Freestyle 1200. So Bodie Sheckley is going to be second place. And give it up for Henry Lee, our winner in Freestyle 900. Come on, guys, show the love. Bodie Sheckley second, and Henry Lee, the winner. All right, we got 7 freestylers coming up here in the Freestyle 1200cc. Tammy Morgan on one of the borrowed skis, borrowed property, a 900 though, not her 1200cc. That is with High Speed Industries, and you could actually backflip one of those before you buy one. So Tammy, circling around. There was a little hesitation there. Well, that's not good. She hasn't gone on the clock yet. Something going on with the demo ski. She's kicking in there, so like, just give it a little bit more throttle. She likes to run on fuel. There you go. Sounds like it came back to life. That's last thing you don't want to do, though, is have that thing stall on you when you're getting ready for a trick. Or hesitate. Looking for it. Here we go. She's on the clock. Like a little combination, like a little bit of a flex flip. 1 foot, 1 leg. Big backflip. And another big backflip. Yeah, look at that, staying in one spot doing backflips. Oh yeah. There's the count. How's that? She would move more than 3 feet. How about that, ladies? Lady out there killing it. Tammy Morgan. Nice 360. Little road rotation. Tell she's running the good fuel because, oh, that smells so good. That's man perfume. There you go. One-hander, one-footer. 180 into a backflip. Just kicking in for another aerial maneuver. Another hander, 180. Oh, no, something going on. Died on her. Pulled out the lanyard. 25 seconds to go. Coming up in that 15 seconds. Here we go. Big backflip. Into another big backflip. And that's going to finish it off. Give it up for that young lady right there, Tammy Morgan. On that Power 900 Freestyle Products Pro Series. Henry Lee, you're up next. Henry Lee. All right, here we go. We got 7.3, a 7.8, a 7.5, a 7.0, and a, wait for it, a 7.5. Give it one more time for Tammy Morgan. On a revolver out of Lake Havasu. There's Henry Lee. NASA just confirmed from space they saw his ski. Bling, bling. And there he goes. Henry Lee comes to us from Portland, riding that 900 NASA motor on a revolver, sponsored by Brosion and Stone Products. He's kicking in. He's just came off at winning the Freestyle 900. Now he's going to be in the 1200 on his 900 machine. There it is. 1-footer backflip and another 1-footer backflip. Almost a little bobble, but he was able to maintain his composure and keep it going. Big 540 into a backflip. And that's what judges like to see, to stringing different tricks together. Variations of that trick. Slide around one more time. Oh, nice little can flip. You get all canned out when that front foot goes across. Kind of like a can grill, and that's where it comes from. Originally in motorcycle freestyle. A lot of similarities to the two sports, with twists and variations. Nice form on straight backflip into a 360, 360 into a backflip, into another backflip, into a 360, into a backflip. There you go. Now to 25 seconds as it clicks down here. Henry Lee on the water. One couldn't see it from straight onto us. Well, it looked like a one-legged backflip. 15 seconds has blown. And backflip, backflip, backflip. Nice way to finish it out. And here we go. Big Make some noise for Henry Lee out of Portland, Oregon on that Blosian Leastone Products machine. All right, here we go. 7.8, 7.6, 7.6, 7.3, and 8.5. Chase Mueller, come on down, Chase Mueller. Followed by Bernie Shakely, Jason Wright, Clay Curtis, and Mark Gomez. Chase is from Lake Havasu City, Arizona. On his Richter, Toss the Power. Ride for Works Racing, High Speed Industries. Glitch Bricadium, Royal Hunt Motors and Trim. All right, Chase Mueller riding around here, getting that ski all warmed up here. He was the 5th qualifier coming into this round. Drone's been set up. Chase like, I ain't starting till that drone's on me. I want some killer shots here. That beautiful Richter. He's like, hey, come on, make some noise. Chase wants you to get loud so he can get high. Nice one-footer, one-hander, lander. Chase kicking in, another air maneuver. You see the footwells that he puts his feet in there. Helps him change the attitude of the rear of the stern of the boat. Nice 360. Oh, off to the side. Nice little 360 around into a backflip, into another backflip. Moving the handle up for another maneuver here, changing it up. Chase out of Lake Havasu there. Oh, nose grabber there. One hand off came there, and unfortunately held on to the ski there, but wasn't able to land it right. Backflip, oh boy, I'll tell you. You got to be in good physical shape to go with this routine. 2 minutes seems like a lifetime. 20 seconds. 15 seconds. Big backflip there. And another backflip out to 360 coming around there. And a little bit of a sub. Lays off the side. That's going to probably finish it out here. So Chase Mueller out of Lake Havasu, Works Racing, High Speed Industries, Glitch Berkadium, Welding Doors and Trim. So as he gets over here. So a big round of applause for Chase Mueller, everybody. Chase Mueller. So Brody Shakley, time for you to slide down the hill. Oh man, you freestylers sometimes. Do it again? Yep. 8.2, 8.9, 7.1, 7.4, and 7.3. So Brody Shakley coming up next. Gonna chase the ski again. So Jason Wright, you're going to be up right behind Brody, then followed by Corey and Mark Gomez. After that, we're going to go jet trim, best trick. So Brody on borrowed property. Putting a little bit more horsepower than his. 900 versus the 1200 cc's. Oh my goodness, look at the height on that backflip. Huge 540. Oh man, it's going to show some amplitude. One footer back flip into another back flip. Oh, look at that big back flip. One-hander lander on that too. Little slide 180 around. Big 540 one-hander. Into a couple of backflips, 3 backflips, 4 backflips, and 360 into a backflip. That's 7 tricks. Lucky number 7. Coming up in 15 seconds. Here we go. Ah, give the point over one-handed backflip. And that's going to finish it out here for Bodie Shakley. And that's one just for the crowd. Nice way to finish it out. So here it is, Bodie Shakley. Young man right here in Lake Havasu, 14 years old. .5, 7.8, an 8.2, a 7.5, and they're calculating out. Wait for it. Here we go. 8.8. So a great job there by Bodie Shakley. Jason Wright, you're up next out of Covina, California, riding his DASA-powered Richter for the Brap Doctor, Motor, Pitch Components, DASA, and Works Racing. All right, here we go. Top three qualifiers. Jason Wright, then Coy Curtis, and Mark Gomez. Rap. Refire, come on. Oh, don't you know, there it is. Thought he took a big gulp. All right, coming up now, we got Jason Wright. Jason, Brap Docker, Motul, Pitch Components, DASA, Works Racing, out of Covina, California. And he's saying, make some noise, boys and gals. Time to make flippies. All right, got that thing warmed up now. Coming back towards the shoreline. He's going to look for a little bit of a setup wake here. Here we go. And on the clock, big 540 on the Black Widow. Vexlip. Oh, yeah. The Black Widow has spoken. Right around there. Oh, little nose grab, 360. Nice little backflip again. Into it, 540, into a backflip, into another backflip, into another 360, into a backflip, a look back, point back. Who needs a dredge? We got Jason Wright moving the soil on the bottom here. Oh, nice. Like a lot of style on that. 1-footer backflip again. 1-footer again. He's got some good amplitude there. Sliding around looking for the setup break. Nice 540 into another one-handed backflip. Backflip there. Another backflip. He has just been killing it. 15 seconds. Here we go. 540 into a backflip 1-footer. And the Black Riddle has spoken for Jason Wright. Big round of applause here for Jason Wright. Pretty flawless routine. So now Corey Carlos and Mark Gomez will have no rest in the water after watching that. There'll be no resting. So you suck it up for 2 minutes and breathe. All right, here we go. Score time. An 8, a 9.2, an 8.3, an 8.7, a 9. That's going to do it. Okay. Give it up for the young man out of Lake Havasu, 14 years old, TC Freeride, HydroTurf, DASA Racing, Jet Pilot, Fast Power Sports, and Frederico Demolition. It's Corey Curtis. All right. Hey, look at this. He's looking for a setup. He's going to go on the clock. Corey Curtis with a double point, 360. And a couple backflips, no handle, 360. Into another backflip. He's like, oh yeah, I stuck that. How do you like me now? It's Corey Curtis. Oh! Big 540 coming around. Major amplitude. Backs to 360, into a 360. Nice string of tricks. Little head shake. Yeah, he knows it. one-footed backflip. Oh my goodness. It's like he just hang time. Oh, big 540 around. And another 540. And a huge backflip. No-hander. Oh, man. Talk about up close and personal. Clock's a ticking. 30 seconds to go. Huge no-hander. 360, floated it. It's kicking in. Looking around for a quick setup here. He's got 15 seconds. What's he's going to pull out? No-hander, 540. And a one-footed back flag with a stall. Love it. Just floating that 460. Give it up for Carl Curtis. Curl on a TC free ride. Hydro Turf, DOS Racing, Jet Pilot, Fast Power Sports, Federico Demolition. Right here in Lake Havasu, and son of legendary free rider Taylor Curtis. Nine 8.8, 9.5, an 8.8, 9.0, and an 8.9. Let me see. Gomer! Gomez. Let's get him down there. He's gonna make flippies. He's back there making some Black Rifle coffee after he watched Jason Wright's routine in chorus, saying, I can't rest now. That's going to be a lot of work. He knows it's going to be trick after trick after trick. He is a former real freestyle champion, former freeride world champion multiple times. Whoa, look at the trick counts. Corey at 22, what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do when they come for you in the freestyle ski? All right, here we go, on the clock, it's Gomez! Huge, super, cooked out ninja. Oh, huge super flip. So he's got the flip bars up there, popped it up there. Another super 360. It was definitely super. Look at those tricks here again. One-handed, no-handed 360. Oh. Still got it running right out. Looking for another setup here. Big flex flip. Grab the ankle on that one. That's what you want to see. And another hander, 360, one-handed, one-footer back flip. One day I learned the difference between a foot and a hand. Oh, look at that. That's the turn and burn, baby. Turn and burn. It's a power 360. Gotta love it. You just came up with that turn and burn on that. Huge little cam out. hit the point and a little lion cross. 180 hop, no hand of 360. And flip it around to turn it burn. Hopping it up, 15 seconds. Look at that, no hand of 360 again. Or a super 360s he likes to call it there. Man, talk about giving that man some oxygen and a Black Rifle coffee. A 9.0. A 9.3. A 9.0. A 9.4. And a 9.6.